Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm here with lecture number 8 for class first year, and this lecture is from unit number 5, which is network communication and protocol. So today our topic is TCP/IP applications. What are the TCP/IP applications? As we all know that all modern operating system, supports TCP/IP, TCP/IP, and large private network depends upon TCP/IP. TCP/IP. So all the networks, all the private networks, all the networks mostly nowadays supports TCP/IP and depends upon the TCP/IP, and mostly all modern operating systems supports this TCP/IP protocol suites. So TCP/IP is responsible for the traffic, network traffic. Network traffic is responsible for network traffic. A technology used for connecting dissimilar systems. So this is a technology. This is a technology which is used to connecting dissimilar systems. As you people know that there are a lot of computer system are there in this world, and different architecture are there. So when we are going to communicate between these systems, then we use this type of protocols, and this type of protocol suits. Many TCP/IP application protocols were designed to access and transfer data between these dissimilar systems. Many TCP/IP application protocol protocols were designed to access and transfer access and transfer data between these systems. Now these protocols, what are these protocols? These protocols, we can say that include. Now we can see that what type of protocols are used by this TCP/IP protocol suites. So these protocols are used HTTP, HTTP, So the another one we can say that FTP, telnet, telnet. So TCP and IP provides a bundle of these frameworks. Provides a bundle of these framework different, and it supports scalable cross-platform client-server network. It supports scalable scalable cross platforms. Cross platform means different types of network platform, which mostly client and server framework. Client server framework. Now we are going to discuss about our some the TCP TCP slash IP. The TCP IP is used by the following applications. Following applications. What are these applications? We TCP IP use the most common application is browser. Web browsers. Web, mm, browsers. These web browsers commonly use. You people see that Internet Explorer, Explorer, Internet Explorer, Firefox, and we use some Chrome, Google Chrome, Opera, etc., etc., etc. So these are the applications. Some browsing applications like Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Google Chrome and Opera. These applications used by TCP IP. So by this application, we are going to browse our websites. And then web services, there are a lot of web services used by this TCP IP protocol. Web services, and then we can say that file services, file services, and then there are some terminal services used by this TCP IP protocol. Online gaming are there, and then file transfer protocols, file transfer applications. These applications are used by this TCP IP protocol. Microsoft Windows updates used by these protocols, and antivirus applications. So all these applications are used by the TCP IP protocol. So that's all for today's topic, that we are going to understand about the application which are used by the TCP/IP protocol. So, dear students, now we have a look upon our this whole topic. This is the one big topic of TCP/IP which we already have learned and studied about. The first one we already discussed about this TCP/IP architecture, which are under the TCP/IP suites. The main topic of our TCP/IP, the main topic of this chapter is TCP/IP protocol suites. So this one is our main topic, TCP slash IP protocol suites architecture. This one is the main topic, and under above this main topic, we already discussed TCP/IP architecture, TCP/IP ports, TCP/IP applications. So first of all, we already discussed about this TCP/IP architecture. These are the group of protocols that work together to allow our hardware to perform a functions or to perform a communication to send and receive data. And three, these are the three main points we already studied, that TCP/IP architecture, TCP/IP ports, TCP/IP application. So TCP/IP protocol suites consist of these four layers, which we already have been discussed. Each layer have different own functionalities, and also each layer have its own name. For the first one is application layer, the second one is transport layer, the third one is internet layer, and fourth one is network layer. These are the one of the connected layers working under the TCP/IP protocol model. And then we already seen about these layers, what type of protocol suites are reside on different type of layers. The first layer application have telnet, FTP, SMTP, DNS, RIP, SNMP. The second transport layer have TCP and UDP. We already have discussed uh, about this UDP. What is UDP? Stands for User Datagram Protocol. So the third layer is internet layer, which use ARP, IP, IGMP, and ICMP. The fourth layer of this architecture is network interface layer, which is it already have used the protocol of Ethernet, token ring, frame relay, and ATM. And then one by one we discussed about these layers. First layer is application layer for different applications, definitely as the name use, email, file transfer, etc., etc. And this is responsible for resource sharing, remote file access, network management. And then we are going to discuss already transport layer, which is used for reliable data exchange and make sure the packets are sending and received without an error. If there is some error, then the packets are sent again, and there must not be the duplication of the some packets. So then internet layer, internet provide global addressing schemes which which are going to used by the internet. It provides the packetization of data. This layer protocol IP. Then we use network access layer, which exchange of data between computers and network responsible. Sending computer provides address of destination, and then circuit switching, packet switching, local area network. All these things are under the umbrella of this network access layer. And this layer must need specific drivers and interface, etc., etc. We already discussed this one. And then uh, we have looked upon these some uh, ports. We already have seen these ports. Under this topic, we already have discussed and studied about the port number, which is the important thing we already have learned in this topic, that there are some ports number, and ports number must be differentiated from one port to one another. And these ports number are 16-bit unsigned numbers, and different ports are used for different communications. And uh, then we have used some ports number. We have shown some ports number, that how many total number of ports are available in TCP, this one, and how many ports number are available in UDP, this one, and some agency which assign these ports number. And then one by one we discuss about the ports. Which port number is used for which services. This port number is used for this services. 18 number port is used for this services. And then we can take an example of these ports numbers. All these ports number are used for this ports, these applications and these services. And then we already discussed about there are three types of ports: well-known ports, registered ports, dynamic and private ports. And then we use one by one these ports. These ports are distinguished from each other according to their number. The well-known ports are starting from 0 to 1023, and these are the some applications used by these ports. And then registered ports, which are vendor specific, and the number of these ports we already discussed about 102.42.49.151. And then we now then at the last of this topic, we already discussed about this TCP/IP applications. And we already discussed that some modern computers, all modern operating system and computers supported by this TCP/IP. This TCP/IP is responsible for network traffic, and and specifically this TCP/IP is used to connect this similar system. So we already have different type of protocol used by this TCP/IP, which is HTTP, FTP, Telnet, and TCP. And then one by one we use these services used by TCP/IP protocol. The first one is web browser, Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, etc. and etc. Then web services, file services, terminal services, online gaming, file transfer application protocol, applications, Microsoft Windows Update, antivirus, and that's all for today. Thank you.